Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Modded Minecraft with Triaxx2. I've done a little bit of work between episodes, setting up so that we have, this ready to go. This is a miner's backpack, and this is from forestry, and it will basically grab up any ores that I mine, so that they do not clutter my inventory, which is already cluttered. Now, I've also done a little bit of Thorncraft, and we'll show you that in just a second. But something we need to create now is a metallurgic infuser. It's not a very difficult recipe. I've got everything already prepared in the chest over here. Now we're going to take this and we're going to take some charcoal. We're going to make a steel ingot. And we're actually going to replace my starter pick with it. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to use some thaumium for the tool rod and the binding. There's a stone gear here, and the reason for that is because I actually made, out there in the Tinker's Workshop, a gear cast. Because as I said later on, we're going to need a phooey. We're going to be making a leadstone drill as soon as we get back from the Nether. And let's see, we're going to grab a Thaumonomicon. Like I said, it did a little bit of work. I did this research and this research, and I can't do any more research because I've run out of air. And how that happens, I don't know, but I have done it, and I can make a shock focus as soon as I get back, but it's gonna require nether quartz, and oops, okay, it's going to require that I get some nether quartz, and there's only one place to get nether quartz, and that's in the nether. So what we're gonna do is, I went the wrong way. So we need this, and for the moment, what we need is 2 coal, and 2 redstone. There's an osmium here, and I actually, you know what? I need a couple of coal coke as well. I actually cooked up some coal coke. I completely forgot to show this off, but I built the coke oven, and it's just a 3x3x3 with a hollow center, and creosote oil, which we're gonna need, and we're gonna make a tank for sooner or later. But right now, what we need to do is go up here, and we'll grab this. We're gonna put it here. Aha! And there's a whole bunch of power. It's not enough power. I'm gonna put 2 in there, and put our iron ingot in there. Now, we are very quickly going to, like I said, excuse me, sorry about that. So we're going to let this heat. While this heats up, very quickly we're going to want to make an chamber. And we're going to want to make an enrichment chamber, but that takes 2 control circuits. And we got 1 osmium here, and I cooked up some more here. There's also some tin, some ferrocin, some plain stone from sag milling iron ingots. I'm actually going to do 3 of these ingots, because we're also going to want to make a NEI's always been a little slow for me. I've never quite figured out why. Not a thermal expansion portable tank, which is cool, but what I actually want is a yeah, 14. This carries 14 buckets and can also be a bucket. It can also act as a bucket. It's not actually that hard to make it into the bucket, but it requires 6 iron and the control circuit. So what we're going to do is let this finish. This is really slow, but I only got the one engine. Like I said, one of the first things we got to do is actually, while that's running, I actually finished the ceiling, sort of. This checkerboard pattern with the glass is going to make it nice and light up here, and there's no walls up here. This is actually going to be the train station. And this, well, okay, the train station for this building. Oh, yeah, I was making more glass. Ow. I need free runners, post haste. There's two this is a real cool setup. There's 2 hoppers under here, and I press the button, and it hits both of them at the same time, so I don't have to click and drive myself crazy going back and forth. But I want some more glass to finish the. I'm just knocking out a thing. It's going to annoy me if I don't do it. There used to be a whole bunch of mechanism salt under here. This looks different because in order to more carrots. In order to charge up my wand, I jumped in my Archimedes ship, clicked assemble ship, and immediately got sucked backwards onto land. I nearly died over here as I swung through the ground. And finally managed to make it all the way over here to, yes, I hear you, zombies. Over here to this area, where I was able to finally disassemble the ship. Jerk. Die. Thank you. Where was frickin' water chestnuts anyway? If anybody knows how to grow Pam's Harvestcraft water chestnuts, please tell me. They won't plant on water, and you can't replant them on the ground. I don't understand. I really don't. So we're gonna go back upstairs and punch out this block before it irritates me. Before it irritates anybody else. Check on this. Yes, this is done, and that's got a whole bunch of power in it, so as soon as that's done, that will just drop into place. Alright, and oops, wrong slot. Derp. Right, so I'm gonna go back to doing my glass up. Right. So, in order to make either the leadstone chainsaw or the leadstone drill, we need a leadstone motor, which requires a tin gear. Now, the quickest way to make it, now you can make a tin gear this way, or this way, which is tin around a stone gear, or you can put 4 tin in here and pour it into a gear cast. Now, the rest of this is actually not so bad. The problem is this, sulfur. I don't think I have any. I'll have to look through my chests, because I don't think it's on my drawer wall, but basically being able to just but that's our sticking point for how much. Oops, I always click on the wrong thing. 535 buckets. That's what I want the mechanism tank for, because I'll be able to go in here and scoop this up just without any trouble whatsoever. And this, it should actually be done, so we can make that. And it's very quickly become one of my favorite blocks. I'm gonna let this pump out its power. I need an energy cell of some kind. I was considering a capacitor. Oh, that's a little more expensive than I would prefer. But as long as it's gonna continue to pump out power, I might as well do it this way. So it's this and 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should do the thing. Now steel casing is gonna be a bit harder. But oh, you know what, I need my steel to melt down to make my steel. I need aluminum brass. Crud. Alright, that's fine. 3 copper. Which one do we use aluminum? Oops, nope. Wait a minute. I gotta check the book. Nope, it's not this one, it's this one. I actually really like the, John Smith's. Okay, so 3 aluminum, 1 copper. Right. I was gonna get that recipe backwards again, and then it was gonna look silly. And then it was gonna be look silly on camera. Okay. You do kind of have to be somewhat careful with what you're putting in here, because some things will alloy together and some things will not. Sorry about that. If you alloy the wrong things together, well, I also put one of the tool stations I've crafted on the fly up here, and a crafting station, which for some reason goes 1 block over and 1 block down and picks up this chest. Ooh, excuse me. Which is as impressive as it is strange. Let me have a sleep here, just for a minute. Alright, so we need a piece of cobble, and we need a part builder, which is here, and our pickaxe head. Now, I'm not actually going to get rid of my actual stone pickaxe head just yet. And the reason being that I'm going to get rid of the pickaxe head, but not my actual stone pickaxe. And the reason being that I spent a lot of money. It's really easy to repair, and I can just pick stuff out with it. No challenge at all. That comment wandered off. That comment wandered completely off sides. Yep, okay, it's here. There we go. So okay, so this is a Thaumic Reinforced 2 pickaxe, and I can mine obsidian with it. Now, I think... Oh, bugger. Ah, good. Okay. We're gonna ignore that for a minute while I realize that I am a bad, bad boy and should have been paying attention. So we're gonna go ahead and make ourselves a portable tank here. Oh, good, it does work. Okay, so what I do is this. First, I'm gonna put this back. Okay. Now, yes, that's on the bottom where it's supposed to be. Okay. Now, if we take this and put it in our hand, then it's Shift M. No, it's not the button I want. I need a wrench. Let's see. I like the Buildcraft wrench, the way it looks. That's a forestry wrench. Yeta wrench. Problem with the Yeta wrench is I don't have electrical steel, and it's kind of expensive. Forestry wrench is bronze. Buildcraft wrench is stupidly simple, and I have everything I need, actually. Which I find intensely amusing. Now, I will want a Yeta wrench later. No. Wrong frickin' button. Okay. Oh. Well, don't I feel stupid. Doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doop. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Options. Controls. Now, what is interfering with mechanisms M key? There, numpad 5. Nothing else uses numpad 5, right? Right. How about M? Is anything still using M? No, nothing's using M. I want to make this numpad 9. And what else is using G? Oops. Reset that. Okay, I have never used the goggles. Oh, I forgot I had the belts in here. Oh. I'm gonna make that numpad 3. Oh, not numpad 3. What did I just set the numpad? I just said something to numpad 3, and I don't remember what it was now. Oh, it's Wayla Show recipe. And I know that, too. There. Now, it's... Ah, there we go. That'll work, because I can hit that with my mouse hand. Okay. Now, let's try this again. There we go. So now, I come down here. Instead of having to switch to a bucket in my offhand, I can just very carefully, quickly swap. We're completely full, that's why. And that is just how fast you can. Now, I don't remember. No. Shift M. So now I can grab this. And extract. Sorry about that. My throat's bothering me today. I don't quite know why. Alright, so... It was over here, wasn't it? Yes, it was. It's up there. Alright, so... Put that away. Alright, I'm not going to leave... Or I'm not going to take this stuff to the Nether with me. Not just yet. I'm certainly not taking anything that's expensive either. Now, what I do need to do is grab this. I needed that piece of sand that I just put away. Oh, still in my... Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. My brain is not making sense. Stop it, brain. Good brain. Alright, so... I find it interesting that the... Okay, so... Close that. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. I'm sorry, I'm trying to count here. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Did I leave my bucket mode on? Okay. What we really need is precisely one bucket more. Because of the funny way that Tinkers uses up its lava. For no inexplicable reason. But there we go. I think I actually get most of the rest of this lava pool up. Oops. Shift? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now this will keep this running, and I can grab my bucket out of the thing because I'm not as smart as I think I am. So I run out to the ocean, grab this, and run on back. And now, with one one bucket, I now have a mold, an obsidian mold. And so, because as I'm certain everyone watching is complete, this is actually very, very cool. If I stand at the head of my bed, I can actually sight the sun and see exactly when it's time to crawl into bed. This is really cool. It's just 4 stairs, 2 upside down, 2 right side up. It looks stupendously cool, too. Now, yes, the skeletons can shoot you through it. They will shoot you through it. I try not to let them. But, now, as I was saying, as everybody knows, it takes forever to mine obsidian. Although, stone brick is stupidly fast. So, I'm going to cut here, go mine that, and get ready for another portal. I'll see you next time with Triaxx2.